I drift with a heart that proofreads weather, catching typos and thunder and correcting wind. With polite margin notes, electric bass prints, steady sentences, bold but kind. A clean jazz guitar draws horizon lines. You can trust left-hand commas, right-hand sunshine. Brush drums align my pulse with traffic that learn manner. I drift, bright vowels practice consonants ironing themselves quietly. The chorus introduces tomorrow to courage, and they shake hands properly. Saxophone folds a handkerchief of melody, then tucks it in my jacket for later bravery. Keys ring like porcelain cups, agreeing with spoons I inventory. The ordinary miracles, doors that open smoothly, names remember, receipts that add up to grace. The solo negotiates with shadow and returns with improved light. I drift across polite intersections that wave us through on time. Invites a key change in the posture of my ribs, and air arrives clean. Guitar places coasters under thoughts, and conversation behaves. Bass sets a boundary that feels like home, firm and warm. Drums keep space uncluttered, dusting the corners with soft brushes. I underline, yes, in the margin, an initial, a moment, gratefully. We sign the night with measured ink, legible and bright. Arrival takes our coats, brings water first, asks good questions and listens superbly. I drift with fireflies, hurried music, tiny lamps annotating air with generous margins. The park exhales mint and distant laughter, and bass footprints glow like soft embers. A nylon guitar braids patience through branches, hush warm as toasted sugar. Brush snares draw constellations, careful as librarians, and time obeys. silence from clover and courage from benches that held better stories. The chorus turns lamplight into lemonade and politely refills the glass. Howlett introduces the moon to the melody, and they agree on kindness. I count blessings by wings, then by rest, then by breaths that behave. The solo chooses sentences that end in hope, grammar humming like summer keys, sprinkle dew on chord leaves, and the room smells like new pages. We walk the pocket together, pressure perfect, shoulders unconcerned. I drift through hush that rings with yes, a choir of small good things. The bridge opens the gate on a brighter lawn, and everyone steps softer. Guitar sketches silhouettes that wave back friendly as neighbors watering plants. The bass remembers names and pronounces them correctly, steady and proud. Drums decide silence can swing too and leave room for glow. Arrival ties ribbons to our wrists, not to hold but to celebrate. We promise to keep the light gentle and the steps considerate, and the night nods approval. I drift along the horizon's rule paper, straight lines softened by afternoon citrus. The base rules the margin, need handwriting like patient architecture. A Hammond whisper warms the corners, honey, under the tongue of chords. Brush drums tidy the paragraph, commas placed kindly where breaths prefer. I drift sentence by sentence, drafting a day that edits itself toward light. Trumpet writes signatures in the blue, confident ink that never brags. The chorus loosens neckties on worries and offers water first. I organize gratitude into folders of tempo, color-coded beats that never go missing. The solo steps onto a balcony of breeze and speaks in full clarity, agreeing with the air. Your smile becomes a headline above the fold, trustworthy and bright. I fold the skyline into an airplane and launch it toward good news. Keys underline yes in tasteful pencil, then loan the eraser to yesterday. I drift while sidewalks practice mercy and traffic cooperates with rain. The bridge moves like a kind elevator, stopping at every floor with patience. Sax harmonizes with clouds and the sun accepts the chord extensions gladly. pencil stamps my card with a gentle thump. Due date now, renewable forever. We file out through doors that learn to open smoothly, hinges thanked with oil. I drift on a carousel of soft light. Horses cart from melody, poles rising like polite metronomes. The city turns without hurry, and my breath keeps excellent manners. Frailest bass outlines kindness with permanent curves. No corners to bruise the heart. A thalafu sprinkles moon coins, silver with gentle heat. And I pocket 3 for later grins. The snare brushes erase yesterday's smudges, leaving room for today's pencil wonders. I drift, waving at mirrors that reflect better versions and promise tutoring. The chorus tilts the room and pours sunlight, measured and clean, never spilling. Horns nod like librarians, approving a whisper perfect joke, then add a footnote in velvet. I practice joy in quarter notes, then graduate to 8s, diploma signed by rhythm. The solo walks the boardwalk of possibility, shoes quiet, eyes bright, collecting seashells of chord color. I write thank you notes to small mercies and stamp them with breath. Keys lift the curtain on a tidy sky and invite clouds to behave. But improved, the circle learning new corners, the corners learning to smile. The bridge lowers its voice and everyone hears more. A soft electric guitar sketches friendly skylines, refuses to shout, prefers to glow. The bass plants trees in the pocket, and wind grows leaves. We lean together in a tempo and find it holds, trustworthy and warm. Arrival waves from the ticket booth, gives change in kindness and tells us we can ride again. I drift between windows, study the street, kindly frames full of soft weather and opposite reflections. The rhythm straightens in my collar and compresses my steps, a tailored pocket that fits. Electric bass draws clean lines under thoughts, permanent marker that never bleeds. Rhodes sprinkle daylight across the rug, little coins you can spend on courage. I lean into brush snares that sound like good advice, whispered twice. The melody pretends it doesn't know me, then smiles, and we walk together anyway. Drift inside polite echoes, stairwells that applaud just enough. Your name becomes a balcony, and I breathe better from there. Happier oxygen with longer vowels. The chorus opens a hallway of yes, carpet forgiving lamps, cooperative doors, patient horns hang portraits of kindness and tip their frames until level. Schedules keeping faith, elevators choosing gentleness, baristas writing hope with milk. The solo steps out for fresh air and returns with citrus on its sleeve. Bright and believable, I drift, convinced by small proofs, like green lights coinciding and pigeons agreeing to choreography. The bridge unties a knot behind my sternum, and the room grows taller. Keys propose a toast to repeatable mornings, and everyone drinks water first. I fold my worries into clean squares and file them under later reachable but quiet. The city signs the margin with a friendly flourish, initialing our progress. We set tempo by gratitude, dependable as a wristwatch that refuses drama. Arrival arrives politely, shoes clean, hands washed, words measured, ready to listen before singing. I drift where warm neon writes, cursive across puddles, friendly handwriting that flatters the street. The night is clean and minty, and after dinner promise with room for dessert. Upright bass breathes like a patient staircase, lifting me one careful floor at a time. I press my ear to the window of now and hear the hum of second chances. Brush snare, sprinkle sugar over the measure, and the city nods, yes, keep going. Keys bloom like citrus halves, bright pulp of chords staining my grin. I drift verbs, polished and ready, nouns waving from shop fronts, adjectives holding the door. The chorus is a taxi with soft seats, meter generous, driver humming a kind. Standard horns arrive like friends who know your kitchen and pour the water exactly right. I place my doubts in a tidy envelope, address them to later, stamp them with gratitude. The melody shows its passport, 1,000 visas of kindness, and custom waves it through. Your voice on the phone is a lighthouse, gentle and specific, announcing harbor with affordable light. I count blessings in eights, then in smiles, then in breathing that fits like good denim. The solo negotiates elegantly with the weather, never raising its voice, always finding room for sunshine. I drift across intersections that have learned to forgive, painted lines, polite and helpful. The bridge lifts like a solved riddle, air brighter, shoulders relaxed. We sign the night with soft ink that resists smudging, promise to read it in the morning. Somewhere coffee remembers our names and writes them on steam, or Arvel puts down coasters and invites us to stay. In Lydian blue, a sky that modulates politely, lifting corners of thought until shadows learn to dance. Street lights float like quarter notes released from careful hands, ringing citrus and clean. The bay smiles beneath me, a reliable bridge, velvet with sturdy bones. Sip from a cup of skyline, your laughter stirred and luminous as morning glass. The snare brushes comb the moment smooth, and my breath finds a balcony with better air. Keys flip open like notebooks that always know the answer, pages humming softly under fingertip. Drift bright as postcards, no longer afraid of stamps, eager for distance, comfortable with return. Horns tilt their heads and usher the melody across the crosswalk, courteous and assured. I collect winged blessings in my pocket, a soft clink like porcelain meeting porcelain. Sparkling, then lingering like polite perfume. Your eyes are wide boulevards, pleasantly lit, where my shoes feel competent and welcome. I promise patience to the horizon, and it signs back in generous ink. The rhythm assembles a small staircase of confidence, each step labeled try me. And we do piano hands, place lanterns along the measure, making night legible without shouting. I drift through blue that knows its history and chooses kindness anyway. A good museum with open windows, when the solo speaks, it uses complete sentences, elegant and clear, never rushing a verb. Something unclenches behind my ribs, and air arrives like applause. Arrival hums inside the pocket, a perfect fit, a borrowed jacket that turns out tailored. city light, a harbor inside my chest, lifting, settling with late night deliveries of hope. The moon stamps passports on rooftops, customs cleared for sighs that travel well. My thoughts sail in tidy triangles, mass tuned to brush snare whispers, canvas flavored with lemon and rain. I read the shoreline in passing taxis, little lighthouses with turn signals promising arrival. The base is seaworthy, seasoned and calm, steering me through alley currents. I fold my fears into paper boats and place them in puddles that remember stars, watching them choose their brave angels. Saxophones speak like gulls who studied etiquette, offering directions with velvet confidence. I drift, chart drawn in chalk, smudged by kindness, corrected by rhythm, improved by patient wind. Sparkling, then glowing longer. I inventory blessings in quarter notes, tidy ledger balanced by smiles and steam. Every window becomes a porthole, every stair a gangplank to a lighter room. I borrow tide tables from dawn and underline the parts about repeatable miracles. The drum brushes sand, the edges of yesterday, leaving today smooth enough for bare feet. Piano places shells along the path, each one holding a tiny melody that hums agreeable weather. I drift past the harbor bell of my name, rung gently by someone who knows the right pressure. The horizon nods, generous and informed, and I salute with my best grin. Arrival is not a place, only a tempo, and tonight it fits like well-loved denim, good stitching, holding. Drift along a boulevard that keeps its promises, shaking pockets of wind from the trees like confetti bright as mint on the tongue. The pavement remembers old swing shoes, and I borrow their courage, counting lampposts like syllables, tidy and kind. Car windows glide like ideas, smooth and gone, leaving perfume of possibility. I toe tap with sparrows, trade secrets with crosswalk chirps, lift my eyebrows and look. The rhythm is pocket-sized sunshine, crisp edges, soft middle, a good apple split for friends. I tuck my worries coffee cups, stirring with wooden spoons of kindness. I lean on rhythm like a good railing, and the view behaved beautifully. Every reflection becomes a rehearsal for courage, and the sidewalk applauds softly underfoot. Decides to drift with me. Two currents braided, polite and artful. We trade names with the horizon, agree to meet again after lunch and sign the air with fresh ink. Nothing hurries, everything half the perfect rumor confirmed. A breeze folds a napkin of cloud, tucks it in my pocket for later smiles. I drift where basslines blue, like deep rivers under moonlit avenues, following a compass of soft lights and late trains, a hush between street lamps. The city exhales politely, and I borrow its glow, tapping steps in sync with memories that sound like brush snares and copper coins. I keep turning toward corners that widen, letting vowels lengthen like avenues, lifting my chin to taste citrus air. Every storefront window becomes a map, a loosened ribbon pointing somewhere humming. My heart sets tempo steady and optimistic, a pocket of rhythm you could carry. I leave my shadow leaning on a mailbox. Tell it wait, I'll be lighter soon. The night palms me like a record, warm, quietly spinning, singing over surface noise. I drift, not lost, just patiently aligning, finding north in the smile of a stranger. Street cats blink, neon folds its wings, and dawn rehearses in pastel whisper. What matters arrives without knocking, a chorus of small green lights inviting safe passage. I drift across crosswalks of soft silver, counting breaths as of coins for a bright morning. The skyline turns pocket friendly, folding into my jacket a note that says keep going. Brass somewhere argues sweetly with the wind, then laughs, conceding the melody to me. I unlock a key I didn't know I carried, and the door opens onto blue, generous and clear. My shoes learn the floor, my voice learns the room, and the bass grows tender shoulders. Hope chooses a seat by the window, orders water with lime and waits. I drift forward like a letter finally posted, trusting the stamps, the system, the steady hands that sort night into day.